Hey y'all. So I said that I was going to start doing more of my videos. So one of the reasons I don't do as many videos as I used to is just sometimes because my moods, my anxiety won't allow me to, but for y'all to really get it and really understand mental illness and really be able to help people around you, even if it's not you that suffers from it, you have to kind of know some of the signs. So today I'm having a pretty manic day. And what I mean by that is it's not like I'm bouncing off the walls. Okay, sorry about that. Of course, my phone rings. But so it doesn't always look, crazy and sporadic. So you won't always know, what it is and how to recognize it. But it's just kind of changes in patterns that you see around people. If they go from happy to sad, really quickly or easily, if they're easily angered, sometimes we say, girl, they're crazy. No, they're suffering from something that they may not even be aware of. But again, it doesn't always look like, you may think in movies and shows and stuff. Sometimes it's just a slight change in behavior. So for me today, for example, I got up and I noticed I'm in a pretty good mood, but I also noticed that I'm kind of overstimulated today, meaning I'm a little bit more anxious than I normally am. I want to clean. I keep jumping from task to task. I'm working in my office, but then let me go jump up and put that laundry in the washer, which is not uncommon for me because I'm a mom. So, in the mornings, I'm a mom and wife before I'm a realtor or before I'm the blonde fro. And so I have to kind of manage and balance that because of my mental disorder, which is bipolar, if most of you don't already know that. I suffer from some anxiety and certainly some ADHD, but they all kind of really go together. So when you start putting all these labels on it, it sounds like I'm just a nutcase, but it's really not. It's just slight mental imbalances that cause me to be a little bit more overstimulated than most people. Or when I switch to kind of the lower depressive mode, where I'm kind of at a lower frequency, where I just don't have the energy to do a whole lot. That's what, society calls depression. But it's really, it is mental, but it's kind of just me figuring out, okay, my body's a little bit overstimulated today, so I may be a little bit more manic. Let me watch that. Let me not get myself overstimulated with a whole bunch of tasks. So one of the things that works for me is I have to write things down. And that helps me kind of, okay, Lexia, you don't have to jump up and do that right now. Just make yourself a little note and then go back to it when you finish the task that you're on. So it's little things like that that help me not be all over the place, or help me kind of stay on track throughout the day, because I do have a lot that I have going on and a lot that I have to get accomplished. I work from home most of the time. Of course, I'm a realtor, so I'm in and out on appointments. But for the most part, I have to manage myself throughout the day, manage my moods, manage my workload, and manage my household, mental disorder or not. My family needs me, and so I have to figure it out, as most moms do, even those that don't have some sort of mental imbalance. And so it is what it is. Nobody wants to hear your sad story. So again, for me, it's all kind of intertwined. Clinicians might say that I suffer from bipolar 2 disorder, major depressive disorder, ADHD, and even a little bit of dyslexia. I'll tell you about that later. But for the short side of it is I read things backwards. I read magazines from the back to the front. I do not read instructions. I put it together first, and then I go back and read the instructions when I figure out I screwed it up. So just little tics like that. Most people that know me know that I do not walk around my house or any other house, certainly, or hotel, anything without shoes or socks on. Even socks gross me out. So I have to have on some sort of flip-flop, slide, croc, or something. I do not walk barefooted anywhere, even in my room, from my bedroom to my bathroom. It just does something to me. It gets under my skin. And again, that's all a part of the disorder. It comes with a little bit of OCD, and everybody has their own little tics. Even on my videos, every now and again, you'll see me do this little thing with my mouth. Don't be disturbed. I know it's happening. I can't control it. We think it's a side effect of some of my meds that I'm on, which again, I'll talk to you about that later. But I just wanted to jump on really quick for those of you that, always think I have it together and always think that, I present this perfect front online. It's not true. I try to share what I can without being too intrusive, but I also want to be transparent and let you know that some days this is what it is for me. I'm in my office working, but I have not had the desire or the energy to get up and do my hair, fix my hair, put on makeup, or any of those things, which I'm sure most of you feel that way. But mine is sometimes a little exaggerated. Like, I literally do not have the energy to do that some days. Sometimes it's, brush your teeth, take a shower. I'm kind of past that point. I do those things. But sometimes when you're, first being diagnosed or you haven't been diagnosed, some of those things are even really hard. But now I know how to manage that, and I can fight those things off and say, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Lexia, get up, go take a shower, go take care of yourself. But then some days I can't, and it just is what it is. And so you have to be able to accept that and just kind of move with the flow, and, forgive yourself, and, hope that the energy comes back, later in the day, tomorrow, the next day, whenever. But show yourself some grace. Show yourself some grace. Okay? So I don't know where that came from, where the long-winded message came from, but I thought I'd share that with you guys today. I'll put this on all my platforms, and hopefully it helped you.